Later this week, North Tonawanda will be bustling with people enjoying local restaurants and a show.
It all supports a food pantry and clothing closet in the Twin Cities for what's called a miracle in North Tonawanda. To talk more about it, right now we are joined by Niagara County legislator Rich Andrus. Rich, thank you so much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you for having me. We're happy to be here.
Absolutely. So year number 3,
Yes.
for those who don't know, tell us exactly what this is.
Okay, so a couple of years ago we had heard that the food pantry was really kind of struggling. Shelves were bare, and I was talking to one of the local restaurants, and we said, what can we do? And we thought of this idea where we could get the restaurants to contribute a portion of their proceeds for that night towards the food pantry, because the cash really gets in the last long beyond the holiday season. You know, a lot of times this time of year people donate food and so forth, but they need stuff to get them into the spring and into the summer. So, help them fill the shelves. We came up with this idea, and when we reached out to a couple different restaurants, they were totally receptive, which I was very pleased by. And everybody said, what can we do? What can we do? So we just started putting it out there to more and more restaurants, and everybody that we talked to said yes and said, well, we might as well do it. So we picked a date, sponsored a movie over at the Riviera Theater, and everybody loves the Riv. We've got some of the best restaurants in Western New York and North Tonawanda. So people like going out to eat, like going to a show, and if they get a little, good on them for doing it, then we certainly, it works for everybody.
So this is happening Thursday,
This
right?
is this Thursday, the 11th, and the show is at 7. So make your arrangements to be there at the show. Have dinner before and stop on over. You show your receipt. You get in. If you decide you're not going to go out to that dinner that night, bring a canned good or a non-perishable food item and come and see the show that way as well.
What has the response been like from the restaurants in the area?
The restaurants, it was an easier sell every year. It's it's a great thing. I think everybody really kind of joins in the spirit of the season. It's giving. It's filling up the restaurants on a Thursday in December, and they seem to appreciate it, and they like what we do, and we like what they do. They do a great job. The rest of the year, it's phenomenal, and what we've seen in North Tonawanda, the amount of restaurants, it's incredible to just see some of the great places.
You beat me to it. I was going to say, not only is this it's all for a great cause, but it also supports local, right? It supports our local
Absolutely.
businesses. Can you run through the list of some of the restaurants that will be taking part this year? You were telling us it's more than ever so far.
It's more than ever, and in fact, we added a store this year, Astor and Lily's, which is a boutique on Webster Street. They decided they saw what we did and they love it, so they want to be part of it. They're going to contribute a portion of their proceeds as well, everything on that you buy at Astor and Lily's as well. But we've got Payne's Restaurant, so long lasting North Tonawanda staple, Galassi's sub shop. She's amazing. We've got Hideaway Grill, we've got Dockside, we've got Canal Club, we've got Buffalo Pizza Project, we've got the Coffee and Stone right there on Webster Street, Webster's Bistro, the Ironton, which is a new entry this year. They're a great little restaurant in North Tonawanda. Just talked to the owners today. Figmore, which was just featured on a nationally syndicated show about a great restaurant. And District 37, which was new to us last year, and we've got Dwyer's Irish Pub, so we're really killing it. Frankie Primo's is another one
Right.
as well that I've made some reservations and at one of these restaurants, and we'll be happy to be dining as well.
And can you tell us what the show is?
The show is Elf.
Who doesn't love Elf?
That's right. My kids love Elf. They were not as big on the other features we've had in the past, so the black and white ones didn't do it for the kids. But
They're
Elf,
classics.
They're classics. But Elf is this year, and everybody's excited about Elf.
All right, and if you haven't been to NT, the downtown area, in quite some time, check it out.
Oh, yeah,
They've
it's
been
great.
doing some revitalization.
Yes.
You guys have been doing in recent years, just really redoing the whole look downtown. So check out the city at North Tonawanda. There's a lot going on there.
There's a ton going on, and we have been working for the last 10, 15 years, and we're starting to really hit our stride now. So it's looking good. We're going to have a clock tower put up soon. We're going to have this whole thing come together, and it looks good, and we're looking to expand out.
Awesome.
Right. If you at home missed anything about Thursday's event, just head to our website, WIVB.com. You'll be able to find this entire interview. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in this afternoon.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thanks,
Thank you.
legislator.